Good afternoon, everybody.
Why, hello, good sir.
Do it live. Fuck it.
How are you, young man?
Good. I'm in the blue room today.
I'm blue. Like an Eiffel 55 or something, right?
Looky,
Oh, is that getting busted out?
look it.
Oh no. Oh no. How is it? How is it?
It's not as ecto-coolery as I'd hoped.
That's bullshit. That is total bullshit.
Oh shit.
Dude, you're gonna be a Slimer. Dude, I found a life hack.
What's that?
I freeze Mountain Dews now and they stay colder longer. It's brilliant. Why haven't I done this sooner?
Freezing them? Oh, you
Mhm.
mean to the point of slushiness?
A little bit. I mean, we're talking a Mountain Dew ice block. Yeah, it's cold. I've had this thing for like been sipping on it for about an hour now. Still fresh, still cold.
No, you don't go Fago Moon Mist. You go.
Well,
Dude.
listen. I lost all my ICP CDs, so I can't drink Fago.
Huh.
Oh yeah, get them glasses on.
I have 3 different kinds.
3.
I got black for just me, clear, and then if I get mad, dude, I got red.
Oh god. Hopefully we don't see red tonight.
We better not.
The hands back. We need to do a poll on the page. See
I'm
if it
all
needs
about
to be a
I'm all about
huh?
the poll. I'm all about the poll, dude.
The poll. Hey, left-handed hand or a right-handed small hand?
It's a lefty.
But it feels different.
It does. The
So
strange.
what's up? It's been a couple weeks since we're by now.
Oh my god. Pool talk.
Pool talk.
Got the pool delivered. It's in the driveway.
Oh shit.
Gets put together tomorrow.
Now you're not putting it together, right? That would suck.
Oh no. No. This is a big ass fucking pool. No.
I'll be in it
Absolutely
this summer. I'm just saying. My flesh collared speedo.
That is correct.
not. Dude,
What's up?
everybody's talking about the fucking roast, man.
Yes. Yes. Dude. We rented Netflix. We purchased Netflix to watch this.
Oh
After we
wow.
yeah, because we're pirates, eh? We're piraters of our stuff. Yeah, it's just I paid for it as soon as we like paid for it. You message saying it's over 3 hours long or is 3 hours long. An instant regret came in. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I can't believe your pirated sites didn't have it.
I know. It's maybe the Netflix is locking that shit down.
I'll have to send you mine because mine had it.
Oh, okay.
But we also just kind of finagled our way. I was like, if I'm going to watch the roast, I'm going to have to watch it on Netflix because I don't think I can watch it in one sitting.
Yeah. It was rough, dude.
Did you have a favorite roaster?
I only got a few in so far. I have not finished it to let our 2 followers in on that. I haven't finished it, but so far Nikki Glazer's probably been the best.
Yeah,
I literally laughed like I was crying when she brought up the joke. Hopefully, I'm not jumping in on any of your stuff, but she was like, about the crypto thing, and she's like, even Gronk knows that's not real money.
I liked Jeff Ross. He's awesome. He's like the king of the roasters to me. But like, I would say the biggest surprise I had was Drew Bledsoe.
Okay,
I liked him. I thought he was good. I mean, I know they have all writers and shit. You know me and Kevin Hart. I was like, I think he like you come up, throw a burnout, introduce the next guy. He would come out and it seemed like his between each person was like a huge segment. I was like, this is going to take forever.
well now we know why it was 3 hours long.
But I also noticed today or this morning, I watched a little bit of it before I went to work, and the runtime is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And I've heard that they're actually editing some stuff out. So I wonder how far it'll go.
If you have to edit stuff out, and I understand it's live, I get it. Maybe there's some stuff, but I've yet to hear a joke from the unedited. Because again, I'm on TikTok. You're seeing all the jokes on there, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen anything too like, oh my god, I can't believe they said that. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't edit a roast. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I heard the Kim Kardashian getting booed is edited out. I'm wondering how like the Aaron Hernandez. I can't believe they went there.
Here's the thing. I'm glad they did. I loved it.
It's a roast.
Did they almost have to though? Because you got to think that Dynasty thing came out a month ago.
Okay.
And there's like a lot of heat with that stuff. Just kind of how they couldn't really be like, oh, that stuff's off limit. Because I know in the past when they brought it up to like Gronk, he's like, I'm not talking about it. But then they were kind of like, even Tom Brady made a joke, was like, well, it's not hard. All you didn't have to do is kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like, is that too much though? I
don't think. I think at a roast, it's there should be no limits. But I mean, this kind of shows you a little bit about them. They can make jokes about a guy who killed himself, killed someone else. Not in that order, but you can't talk about Robert Kraft and his massages.
I was getting ready to bring that up.
So what's up with that? That's a big time double standard.
Yeah, do you think Tom Brady had some actual seriousness in it, or do you think he was just like, oh?
I think maybe it did get blown out of proportion because I first seen like, the headline, and then I watched that clip, and I'm like, I mean, was he
right?
You think there was a guideline? You think that before anybody ever went on, they were like, don't talk about Robert Kraft's.
But the only one that I've known that have brought it up was Jeff Ross, right?
Yes. After that, it was.
He might have just said fuck it, but because at the end of the day, it's not about Robert Kraft. It was about Tom Brady. Like it was a quip to Robert Kraft.
Oh well, but yeah, I think I that took me back. I got to Ben Affleck. So, I mean, as far as like
he had a rant.
Yeah, he started. He came out, and the first 30 seconds was him talking about being online and seeing all the hate and shit that Tom Brady gets and stuff like that. Which that's all it is, dude. We're nobody. We go. I can go right now to our page, and it's just negative.
Oh yeah.
It's wild to see people. Some people have good things to say, and that's the best part. That's my favorite part of the page is when you're talking about somebody like Johnny Unitas, somebody that meant so much to people growing up, or a player that's like, that's my guy. That is the best part. Or stories about got to see him play, went with my uncle, went with my dad. But then it's like you click on a post and it's brutal.
Right. No, I trust me, I see. And I'm not saying people can't disagree with stuff. If you're like, oh, the greatest of all time, they're like, oh no, I don't agree, or he wasn't that good or something. I get it. You have opinions. Like, say that shit don't bother me. But when it's just hateful, like they're assholes. We're like, we're just two dudes, like doing this. Like we're not Dave Portnoy fucking walking around eating pizza and like making fucking millions. Like, come on.
The real with Michael Penix Jr.
Penix.
Dude, I was not expecting that. It was brutal down there in the comments.
Yeah, say his name right.
Well, yeah, and then one guy said, don't listen to the white guys, they have small dicks.
How do you know? Damn it, he's been looking at my window.
I know, I don't think we never show below our waist.
Here's the thing, and I'm going to say something. This might piss people off. I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, I'm having fun with you. We're having fun. What someone says out in bumfuck Utah, like I don't care. Say what you want. You can say I have a small dick. I'm cool with it because you're right. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, but like, hell yeah, just have fun. Life's too fucking short.
I agree. And then somebody was saying, call it as Klans members.
What?
Put the hood back on. He said, "You're
How? Nothing we said was racist. All we said, we made a penis joke about his name.
right," because we had referred to, you were saying Penix, Penix,
Phoenix.
but I was like, we were just talking about what if they drafted him? What if not? Well, who gets him? Who want, where will he fall? And it was like Klansman, small dick Klansman. I was like, Jesus.
That's the world nowadays, man. It's like we're just two guys, two random. I mean, we're not random to most people, random. Just having fun and making ourselves laugh, and people are taking this too serious sometimes.
I was just shocked. And like I said, honest to God, the best part of being on the page is seeing people talk about the memories. Oh, I got to be there. That's like, because you build memories, and that's, some of these. I like sports history a lot. I like the history of a lot of things, but I don't know. There's just so many special moments that maybe you haven't thought about in a long time, about going to a baseball game with your uncle who's passed, or it's cool. So it's like, if you don't have anything that great to say, let's just skip it.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, and no, I am not a Klansman, but yes, I do have a small dick. I just want to clarify.
The Klansman thing got me harder than anything.
Right? It's what it is, man. It's what it is. Welcome to social media. We're gonna take it by storm.
So what did you think about overall, any big shockers in the draft? What did you think about the Raiders taking a tight end?
I actually want to talk to you about that. I was before our pre-show I didn't bring up. I want to talk about him before anything else. How do you take his reaction of, well, I'm going to be here a couple years, so I'm going to have to find a house or a place?
Wait, that's what he said?
Yeah. Let me find it.
So I didn't watch the draft as intently. I was keeping an eye on who was going where, but I was not watching the draft. And by the time he was picked, I'd done moved on with my life.
Yep.
But I don't know much about him. I guess he's the stud tight end of the draft. But I mean, we need a quarterback.
You're gonna get pissed. You're gonna be pissed. I think AOC's our guy. I think Minshew, I think they're gonna battle, but I think AP has. I was hoping for Brady. I thought Brady was gonna come back. Did you see what Aiden O'Connell did?
I did.
Change his number to 12. So it's like something in my gut is telling me, and you're not gonna like this, Brandon. Don't hate me. I'm just the messenger. Okay. I think they're gonna give this dude like a year or two. I think they're gonna see if he develops, if he goes up. I think they want stability, and I think we're stuck with AOC. I do.
So if he starts the season 0-3, they don't start Minshew?
That's a different subject. Yeah. I mean, I think if he's winning some here and there, and it's close games, and it was like, well, it wasn't really his fault, like, I don't know. It worries me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, do you want me to pull up this Brock Bowers, see if I can find it?
Sure, that'd be great.
Yeah, let's watch something real quick.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
No.
Perfect. Present. Give me 2 seconds here, everybody.
Is a live webinar.
All right, it's StreamYard, baby.
With the Las Vegas Review Journal. Welcome to Las Vegas. I was wondering if you could kind of sum up
what these last 24 hours have been like, kind of culminating with walking into this building as the newest member of the Raiders.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I feel like it hasn't all, soaked in yet. Just because last night was a lot of like emotions and stuff, and then went to sleep and got up early and caught a flight out here. So, I mean, it's exciting to see where I'm going to be at for the next couple of years, and hopefully it's a good place.
Eric,
Can
next
you-
couple of
Hondo
years.
Carpenter with Sports Illustrated. Can you talk to us about maybe now that you've been
Want to rewind that?
them talking about
No, I got it. I just
use a weapon?
Yeah, we haven't gotten too much into that yet. I think that'll come more in the next couple of weeks, and with OTAs and rookie minicamp and all that. So I'm excited to get to know like how I'm
Well,
being used. And
So that was kind of the gist of it that's causing controversy. The video of him meeting AP and Mark Davis, have you seen that?
no.
Kind of awkward. Dude, let me see if I can find
He
it.
seems like he might be kind of an awkward kid.
He is. That's what a lot of people say, and they're like, he's just awkward and shy. They think it was just it wasn't like I don't want to be here. I think it was more of a like he was nervous. There's cameras. He's like, the next guy, which he's right. You never know. 4 years from now, 3 years from now, he might be gone.
Well, yeah, he's just a kid, man. He's dude. I mean, I took it as him being he's not real used to doing that. And as long as he's good and winning games, I don't care how good you are on the microphone. This ain't the WWE.
Right. Yeah, I'm more worried about that. You know what I mean? Like is he going to play? Does he want to be here? Like,
I didn't. I mean, I heard that, but it's like I don't know. I don't know how to take that.
Yeah, I just think it was an awkward kid. I'm not trying to hype myself up on it. I think maybe that's it. I'm looking for. I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to find that video of him meeting. Might have been on the TikTok.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well-
they like I said, Mark Davis met him and his family, and just it was pretty cool, man. Okay, now let's get to what you asked. Sorry, I kind of went off track there. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh,
Okay.
what's the clear glasses mean? What's the clear glasses mean again?
I can start to see a little clearer now.
Okay.
So you like the kid? You like him?
Yes. I think we got Myers, obviously Devontae Adams, Myers, Trey Tucker. Okay, all wide receiver. There's our top three, I feel. Okay. Then you got Michael Mayer, which is a big old dude. I think he'll have a breakout year this year. And now we got someone that can kind of maybe fill in that slot when needed and just be there. I think there. I'll say this with Aiden O'Connell: if we keep Aiden O'Connell this year as our quarterback, there's no excuses at the end of the year. You got weapons.
Oh yeah, he had weapons last year, and they showed out against the Chargers. But you know, they had moments, especially when McDoofus left. O'Connell and them had moments. They had their moments.
I think my biggest shocker for the draft was Penix getting draft. Penix. There's a Penix or Penix. We're gonna get fucking race baited here. Whatever his name, getting picked up by the Falcons.
Yes. So I read an article the other day, and Kirk Cousins stated that it wasn't the reason he left Minnesota, but it was one of the reasons, was because Minnesota let him know, hey, we're going to draft a young quarterback. So it was weird. That picture of the GM and the owner of the Falcons and after the pick was insane. I was like, holy shit. That was just this dumb pick.
Yeah, I agree. I guess it came out today or yesterday that Arthur Blank, the guy that owns the Falcons, he was in agreement with it. He okayed it. So now they're trying to kind of, I think, do some whatever. But
the fucking Falcons are the team that put the Chick-fil-A in the building. Then it's not open on Sundays.
That's
Jesus
smart.
Christ.
I don't. I know on draft night they said that there was something. His cousin's agent said something along the lines of, "We were not informed of this."
It's just weird because it's a first round pick, and it's like he's definitely not going to start.
No, cousin starts. I think they don't have faith in
Injuries.
anything to be healthy. Yeah,
Yep.
I think they're afraid here in the next year or two, because from what I understand is it's only actually a real 2-year deal, with
Okay.
like the other 2 years being options.
Oh, he got a Derek Carr deal.
Yeah, pretty much. So if he balls out, he's gonna make the money. But if not, he's gonna have 10x. I'm afraid to say it.
MP.
MP. MPJ.
MPJ. I like that. So what you were telling me about? I hear there's like some stuff surrounding Josh Jacobs. What's the story there?
Oh, I guess along the lines, I don't think it's anything too controversial.
Okay.
It's more or less just I guess he had posted something on the X, and some Raider fans were like, "Hey, why didn't you say goodbye?" And he was like, "Why should I have to say goodbye to Raider Nation?" Because he didn't say, he just kind of went to Green Bay and whatever. I think some fans were pissed off because a lot of athletes are like, "Oh, hey, great time here, love you guys." Not that wasn't done. And he was like, "Raiders made a business decision. I made a business decision." I'm like, I
think
never felt he was great. Don't get me wrong. I love the dude, but I don't think he was all in to be a Raider.
Oh, I don't know if I can go that far. I think the Raiders drug their feet on his contract. He should have got signed before the season. Then they had a few weeks there to sign him, and he didn't. I think they messed up. I think he's a perfect fit in Green Bay. I think I watch out for Green Bay. To me, I think they're definitely a playoff team, and I don't know them and the Lions playing together twice a year. Those are must watch games.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that. I think he'll strive there for sure.
Okay, I got to ask you, since we're still talking
Yeah.
about football,
Bring it on.
what do you think? Okay, I got a two-parter. What do you think about the Guardian helmets? And who's going to be the first position to wear one out on the field?
I think I here's the thing. I don't like them. They look like shit. I think your first one that's going. I'm not out there getting hit. I get it. They make millions, but I'm not the one getting hit in the head. So this is just my opinion, and that means shit. They look like shit. I don't like them. How are you going to put the logo on? Like, I was envisioning the Raiders logo on there. I'm like, how's that? It's just going to be a silver thing. So you're covering the logo.
I didn't think about that.
That was the first thing I thought of. I'm like, what about all the logos? Because that's your brand. That's your brand on the field.
You're a fashionista.
Yeah. I think if there's any position that's going to wear the Guardian helmet, it's going to be wide receiver.
Okay.
I think running backs are going to step away from it because of the pocket. They're going in, or you know what I mean, the holes. Defensive end can grab it, and you got to look, is it going to be considered a face masking call if they grab it and pull? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's the stipulations?
I was thinking more of some along the lines of maybe like a long snapper. I'm thinking of somebody that needs probably getting smashed, like a center, long snapper, somebody like that. That's who I picture wearing it first.
Really? Okay.
It just makes more sense to me. I don't think anybody's going to. I don't think a quarterback's going to go out there with one on.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but like I think long snapper, something like that. Speaking of fashion, now I don't want to jump into it too much, but you were talking about this Met Gala thing.
Oh, dude, it's bad. It's
And that's
bad.
like I seen like the news was gonna start talking about it this morning, so I turned it real quick. But I know there's like a fucking lady wearing a fucking Picasso on her head and shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
I think it's time as us as a society. And listen, this is again just my opinion. We need to start eating the rich, man. Like,
Oh my god!
yeah, it's bad. Like
Holy
I've
shit!
seen it on the TikTok, and like we're not a political podcast here, guys, but like there's a lot of shit going on in the world. And then you have these rich fucks that are like, look at me, I fucking look like somebody from the Hunger Games. Like, fucking go. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need to see that you have a fucking fancy suit on with a fucking clock in your suitcase. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Jeez.
Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm getting
Call 911.
Oh my god.
No, that's I had that wave of emotion hit me during the Tom Brady roast for some reason. I thought it was just like super fake and super I don't know. I just didn't, but I can see that. I can see
Okay, here I'm bringing it up here. I'm going full screen so everybody can see this. We're gonna go down. We're gonna see some of these outfits. You
Whoa.
ready?
All right.
Okay, at least I should be able to make this full screen because I'm sorry, but this is just insanely.
Is this
Stupid.
from this
This is-
year's Met Gala?
This is from this year's Met Gala. Here's what's her face, Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Like look, Zendaya.
Little Poison Ivy vibe. I don't know.
Is that Nikki? Is that I don't know. I get them all
What,
mixed.
what is that? Butterflies or what? I can't see. What do you make of it?
I'm assuming it's
Flowers, butterflies. What am I looking at?
I'm assuming here's some more. Here's some more
Tinkerbell
here.
vibes. Tinkerbell vibes.
It's just I mean, there was one I seen. I was trying to find like the hosts.
Okay. Did anybody wear a VCR on their head? I was hoping VCR.
I'm trying to look here. I mean, there's people wearing all kinds of stuff in their head. There was one,
Okay,
like I seen one where it was like an umbrella.
So she's like sleeping in. She doesn't want to get bit by insects when she sleeps. That can't be real.
That's
can't be
real. That's real.
Hey man, where do they sit, dude?
I don't know. I think I totally spelled that wrong, but look at this. Bam! Someone wore that. Someone wore that to the Met Gala.
Somebody's inside that?
Someone is inside that.
That doesn't count as an outfit.
I guess it does.
Yeah. Can't see you. We can't see you. You can't. I'm showing up to. I'm dressing like that tomorrow. Fuck it.
Right. Now here's the hosts. You ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna go to their site here. I actually it probably won't should come up because of it being a different tab.
You're telling me the lady with the blonde hair and the red thing's not from the Hunger Games?
Yeah, that's the vibe she was going for. 100%. That girl is from the Hunger Games.
What?
I'm devastated, dude. It's time to eat the rich.
That's wild. So, sticking with fashion, I feel bad about this. I have fallen out with baseball. I started watching more hockey. And I seen the other day, apparently they've been using for a while. So, it's a sliding mitt, or what they call they'll call it like an oven mitt. But it's a sliding mitt, and it does work, I guess. It serves its purpose. But I seen, don't quote me who it was, Aaron Judge, possibly the Yankees. He had the mitt on and deflected a baseball trying to get thrown to first. Now, whether it was intentional or not, it doesn't matter. This sliding glove has an extension of, I don't know, an inch, 2 inches.
Yeah, I'm literally here.
I can't believe, and it's supposed to be, it serves its purpose. They're saying it's safe, but now guys are blocking.
That right there. Is that's the mitt?
Yeah, it like extends past their hand. You can like get them now. When I first typed in, when I was looking it up to kind of see more about it, you can like, I mean, Dick's Sporting Goods has it, so it's like a thing you can just go out and get. It's like what? It's just a piece of equipment now.
Right.
I wonder how long they've been using it.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. So I'm assuming it's for like when you're sliding and you hit, like it don't break your fingers or something on the bag. Okay.
Yeah, well, palms. I think it just helps everything. The injuries are down with it, but like, I don't
How
know
much
if
are them bad boys cost? They're not bad. Guess how much one is?
how much.
Well, I say guess. You're looking at
25.
40 to $60.
Oh no, get 8 of them. 40 to
Yeah.
$60. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's like another mitt.
Maybe we get some for Davenport Sports Network and sell them.
Okay. Well, I get on board. Jesus.
You don't want to get white ones though.
No, definitely not. Jesus. Dude, the Indianapolis Star guy got suspended a couple weeks and he cannot cover the Fever, dude. He can't cover him.
So I kind of did some quick search when you sent me that. I guess he's been kind of had some issues in the past. I wasn't able to really find much. I didn't really dive deep into it, but he's naive.
I
He,
don't put my dick in.
He's I guess he's been controversial before.
Okay.
When I used to listen to that Dan Dockage show a lot back in the day when he was here in Indy. And dude, he hated that Doyle. And everybody gave him shit for it. And like he's kind of a creep.
Okay.
But he did make a statement. I did see where he said like he was just awkward and all this stuff.
Yeah, he was an oaf. I said that he commented on it that night, but that's one of the worst parts of the internet is because like nobody, no shit. When your job is on the line, you're going to lose your fucking job of just fucking interviewing players. You're going to fucking apologize because
Right.
it came off the more I've heard it. The first time I heard it, I was like, yeah, awkward. And the more I hear it, it's like creeping into my head that this guy's like a fucking weirdo, man.
Right. Yeah.
Because why would they be like, you're going home for 2 weeks, dude. Oh, and by the way, you can't be around Caitlin Clark, dude. We're not going to tell you what, don't cover the women's basketball team at all. Just something else.
Yeah. Not even let you near the locker room.
That's weird to me.
Yeah, it is. It's there. Like I said, I feel like there's been more stuff. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. The heart thing, like, that's one of the things she's famous for. You know what I mean? Like doing that heart thing. But when he was like, "I'm glad you're here," that was like creepy. Be like, "Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Like, my bad."
Well, but the thing was kind of for her family. She would do it to her family in the stands.
Yeah.
And I know other people did it and stuff like that, whatnot. But yeah, just everything. Well, you would never start an interview off like that with doing the heart thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
They probably never met. They probably never met either. Like that was the first time they're meeting.
Oh, for sure. For sure, dude. Jesus.
That'd be like me whipping the old wiener out when we go live and say, "Hey, everybody!"
The old wiener, dude.
Old wiener.
The old wiener. Okay. You had a chance to watch the Ric Flair video, right?
Yes.
Dude, is it sad?
It's sad.
Okay.
He needs to be put away. He needs to be in a home.
I felt bad for Ric Flair. It's the first time I ever felt bad for Ric Flair. He still thinks he's in the fucking Southern Territories in the NWA and it's 1986.
I think he had gotten hyped up. There probably about the past few years, it's really died down, especially after his last match. But before that, he was like in music videos, the Ric Flair drip, all this shit. like I think he hyped himself up, and then he kind of, instead of fading back in, he's like, "Oh, I'm still, you know what I mean, personable and all this stuff. Like people want me." And
Well, I mean, he came out with his own line of sex toys.
it's true. We shouldn't be knocking it.
How could we forget, dude? That was on the inaugural episode of Two Dudes One Stream.
Yes, sponsors. I tell you what, I could probably find it. I'm just saying.
Because that was good, and he made a few bucks. But
Yeah.
yeah, I felt really bad for him. That's
And you
I-
could tell he was drunk. Sorry to interrupt you. You
No,
could tell him
it's
he was hammered.
so drunk, and like somebody he knows needs to be like, "You're the man." But here, let's go. Let's go this way. Here's the car. Forget about this guy. Somebody has to be on his side in his entourage, dude.
I'm sorry, but when he said, he was like, "I know the family that owns this place," and all that, I'm like, when you start doing that, like at a restaurant, I would never, if you owned a restaurant, okay, and I came and seen it and I had shitty service, let's say, I'm not going to be like, "Listen here, motherfuckers, I know who owns this place." I might say something to you afterwards, but like, causing a scene's just going to be stupid.
Okay, so what started the argument? It was bad service?
I don't know. I was just using that
Oh.
as
Okay, 'cause
Um,
I was kind of curious. I was wondering if they like cut him off or something.
I don't know, man. I can do a quick search here. Considering
It's-
legal action. He's considering legal action.
Yeah, well, he kept saying that the waitress, he's like, "You're getting $1,000 tip. You were good, but this guy, this dipshit, you know." So I wonder what I was curious. I bet they cut him off.
Yeah, I'm looking here real quick. Ric Flair maintains he did nothing wrong. Flair said he did not curse or cost anybody. But I thought he cussed on the video. Flair also warns the staff about his plans to share the incident on social media and refers to a man in a blue shirt as Nicholas Dickhead. He also tells the waitress to give herself $1,000 tip. Flair says everything was cool until the man in the blue shirt, who he then calls a dipshit, came along. At the end of the video, Flair tells the man to talk to him outside like a man. Then the patron says he will take him out on the offer before it cuts off. So,
well,
I
Rick,
thought it well. He was asked to leave because okay, I found the incident.
yes.
Okay, Warren Gainesville, he claimed that he was disrespected more than he has ever been in his entire life, which allegedly happened after he spent $1,500 at a pizza place. Jesus Christ. And took photos with customers and staff. Flair said he was asked to leave because of an issue he had with the kitchen manager taking too long in the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh.
Okay. Dude, he's never been disrespected like this. Not since Terry Funk at the fucking South Carolina Coliseum in 1984 has he ever been disrespected.
Oh, dude, it's time to it's time to just live life. Like, go get hammered and don't cause a scene. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, somebody should be on his side. Somebody needs to really be like, instead of just leeching off of him, be like, "Rick, Nate, we got to get out of here. Forget this. You're the man. 16-time world champ. Let's go." Forget about it.
You think Triple H, Paul Levesque, would step in because, like, he kind of had his back, kind of revitalized his career in the WWE, and you'd think he'd be like, "Hey, Rick, come on." I know he's signed with AEW now. Or is he signed? I can't remember. I know he has that energy drink deal with him.
I don't know. If it's true about the rumors of a heart attack during his farewell match, I can't. As soon as his contract is up, he's done.
Right? Did you see Jerry Lawler got released by the WWE?
Yeah, after 30 years.
Yeah, which is probably smart because he probably has some. He was probably in with the whole Vince McMahon stuff. I never thought of it, but he was. I don't know, dude. He was kind of a seedy person.
He
The
was
puppies.
puppies, dude. There would be segments of just him. He would eventually just got his own segments where it's a fucking bikini contest at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's insane.
So yeah,
crazy.
yeah, what it is. Speaking of wrestlers, oh, you're going crazy, Cray. Oh, we've lost Brendan.
Oh, come on, dude.
You're there. You're back.
I got Bukaki
You're back.
for a second.
You're good. Hey, this
I
is
got
live.
Bukaki.
It's live, baby. You know, look, we're not
It
the
is,
only ones that
dude.
have these
We're doing
issues.
live. Fuck it.
Dude, I've been watching a lot of
Jesus.
like live shows.
Uh-oh.
You'd be shocked at how often this happens. Like
Dude.
seriously,
Uh,
crazy.
Before I have one note, I have another note, and I'm going to jump back on the WNBA thing. They're doing charter flights. Did you see that?
Are they going to or not?
Yes, I heard it could cost between 25 and 50 million. I've heard different numbers, but dude, they fly commercial when they fly. That's crazy to me.
I like I said the other podcast, the reason why the WNBA, and this ain't a knock on women's sports, is because of Caitlin Clark. Indiana Fever sold out like that. I mean, you can't go into an airport. Someone said there was like a picture of her. I could try finding it, but she's like sitting at the Indianapolis airport, like waiting to fly out, like just a normal, like when we went to Vegas, we're just like playing on our phones and stuff. Like it's absolutely absurd.
Well, I mean, we went to Florida and Kirk Cousins was on the flight.
Yeah, but he's not going to. He's not going to play.
Yeah, he's not going to camp. Yeah.
He's going for vacation. Okay, you can fly commercial then, but you're going. You know, you got to deal with TSA, all that shit, and then go play and come back. When I fly out for work, dude, like the first day, I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I'm ready to go back to my hotel and sleep.
Yeah, but you don't think like these guys make so much money. I feel like I would have my own jet, dude. If I had Kirk Cousins money, if I had $350 million, I think I have my own jet, dude.
Yeah, I'd be renting at least.
Me and the kids, his wife and 2 kids. And you know, so that means that leaves like somebody, you know, not together.
Right.
And I don't know. I would have my own jet. Own jet.
Well, hell, why not? But jets are expensive. Yeah, I think you get to a certain like status, you have to have a jet, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
where does it end? I mean, where does it start? Kirk Cousins should have his own jet.
Should we have our own jet? I mean, that's my question. Do we have? It's the dude. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's that ecto cooler, man.
You think?
Well, hey, yes, it's definitely.
Oh my God!
It's fine. It's fine. Just take a deep breath. I tell you what. Let's get to something. Let me kind of take over here for the show while you kind of get your internet figured out here. Hulk Hogan, 700 Club. Did he help create the heavens and earth, brother? He didn't put Jesus over. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I've seen him in like some religious garb, and I know he is turned to religion. He's on the 700 Club.
Look, I'm getting it up right now.
We're good.
So appreciate it.
We were good.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
He's master of the grand entrance, whose presence still holds attention.
Oh man, I'm all pumped up, maniacs. Hulk Hogan here.
Terry Bollea made the name present with unmatched success and global recognition in sports entertainment. A larger-than-life icon that transcends wrestling, saving his biggest splash not far from his Clearwater Beach store and restaurant. Public baptism
Mm-hmm.
You've said the greatest moment of your life.
Yes, without a doubt.
Terry, what did that mean for you?
It
I love
puts
how the
me
dude
on a
interviewed him
fifth wall
is on his
to tell
phone.
people the truth about my Lord and Savior, how you should look at things, or
You
how
got dunked, brother.
for people and not judge people. And it set me free.
Him pecs are looking a
And
little
from
flabby.
wrestle that I should be or should have been. Once I was baptized, I felt
Huh.
it was all I knew. It really was
Let's
amazing.
see if we can get some interview here.
Does this make us look bad?
Possibly.
A buddy of mine, Roddy
Trash
Piper,
this or
spoke
no?
to Roddy Piper.
No, here's the thing. Like, I feel like with Hulk Hogan, okay, I'm not bashing religion, but Hulk Hogan, I think, sees it as like, I can make a few bucks off this. It's hard for me to be like, I believe this dude, because it's the Hulkster. He didn't put over, he was like, oh, he was saying, who was it he found? Some famous wrestler. He was the one that discovered him.
Oh, dang it. I knew who you were talking about, and there's no way he did. Dude, I think it's a thing. I think he's trying to pay for like the sex tape thing and using the N-word. I think he's trying to like penance or something.
I got the 23 top crazy things Hulk Hogan has said.
Let's hear him, because I hear he said some wild shit.
Now I'm reading this right off the bat, so I don't know how crazy it's going to get or how, you know what I mean? So number 23, he was with Kerry Von Erich before his death. Yeah, among his stories, he claimed that he sat on a plane to Japan next to Kerry Von Erich in February. Just 72 hours later, Von Erich took his life. A problem with this tale is Kerry's last match was in Dallas 6 days beforehand. Given he was facing possible arrest on various charges, Kerry flying to Japan made no sense, so why would Hogan claim that? Mike Tyson was scared to face him in a boxing match. In his autobiography, Hulk Hogan brought up that both he and George Foreman were supposed to take each other on in a celebrity boxing match for charity in the 80s. While that doesn't seem far-fetched, there's no concrete evidence. However, that isn't even the biggest lie in the interview. While he was in WCW, Hogan said that a pay-per-view bout between him and Mike Tyson was supposed to commence. Hogan's excuse why it didn't happen, Tyson was too scared. He was supposed to be the face of George Foreman. I know. He once fought Pride fighters like the UFC, MMA. He wanted to turn heel. Yeah, right. He wanted to turn heel in 1990 when he was facing the Warrior. The Japan shoot. Oldest stories that never dies. Mason, according to Hawk, pushed the Japanese bosses to try to shoot him on to steal the WWE title, forced Hogan to fight for real to keep the belt. WWE merchandising was his idea. He got a Make-A-Wish kid to a show he wasn't on.
Okay.
There's one, like, I don't know if this is necessarily the one, but he's like, he met the kid before the match, and he was down at ringside, like at the beginning. And by the time he pinned the guy and looked over, the kid was gone and he had died. Like legit. That's a story of his. He died during the match. He wrote his movie scripts. He could have played for the Yankees. Hogan did play baseball in Little League and then high school. Undertaker almost broke his neck. He was the first to praise Kevin Owens. He wrestled 400 days in 1 year.
Hey, hell yeah, dude.
That was fun.
Oh my god.
Because he said there were several days he'd fight in Japan, and then with the time zone, so it'd be go back in time, so it'd be actually a day, then another day, and 1 day.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Back in the day, they would have a matinee show and a night show. There would be two shows in one day.
Now, here's the thing. I think what he maybe meant to say was I wrestled 400 matches in a year.
In a year, yes, but not 400 days. Yes, I
400
think he was
days.
misquoted. Because
Yes.
I just assumed that was a total misquote. He's old. CTE
Right?
City, dude.
Fucking- well, wait.
Uh-oh.
No, we didn't misspell the title of that slide. Hulk Hogan did claim back in his heyday he wrestled in 400 days in 1 year. How is that possible? Are there only 365 in each year? Sure, there is, but of course, Hogan has a simple explanation on how that was possible. So this
Oh,
ain't a
no.
misquote. This ain't a misquote. When explaining the situation in an interview, Hogan claimed that since he traveled so frequently between the United States and Japan, the time difference made the 400 days a possibility. And while it is known to the wrestlers to compete over 300 days a year, this would indicate Hogan wrestled every single day of the year. Brother. He outdrank John Belushi at WrestleMania 2. He broke his ribs when he faced The Rock at WrestleMania 18. Elvis was a Hulkamaniac, brother.
How?
His fight with Randy Savage was real on Saturday Night Main Event. His recollection of the Montreal screw job. Do we want to read this one?
What his recollection? He wouldn't have been there. Right?
Although Hulk Hogan was long gone for the WWE from the WWE come 1997, everyone in the world of professional wrestling knew of or at least heard about the events that transpired that would famously be known as the Montreal Screwjob. In an interview with an Australian radio host, this is word for word what Hogan had to say. Well, I'm not going to do it in the voice, brother. Well, Bret Hart was supposed to lose to Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. Whatever the hell it was. 16 or 17. I don't know. Where all the fans were chanting Bret screwed Bret. Bret told Vince McMahon, I'm not losing to Shawn Michaels in Canada. And Shawn Michaels went out there and pulled a fast one on Bret Hart and held him down and pinned him and couldn't do anything about it. And the so-called excellence of execution, who was supposed to be the greatest wrestler of all time, little teeny tiny Shawn Michaels held him down and embarrassed him, though. Bret Hart was being a horse's ass saying he wouldn't lose, and Shawn Michaels pinned him anyways. Brother. Andre weighed over 6,000 or 600 pounds at WrestleMania 3.
I'm in shock, dude.
The slam at WrestleMania 3 was a last-minute call. He could have been in Metallica. He didn't know The Rock and Steve Austin would come out at WrestleMania 30. That's a top one. I figured we'd get some more. He knew. There's no way he went out there and Vince McMahon was like, well, pal.
For every salacious, juicy one there was one that was just like a statement he could totally have made.
Yeah,
he could have maybe not known both of them. They could have just said, I doubt it though, right?
Yeah, I'm not giving him it. I'm just seeing if there's any more controversial. But here's the thing. More power to him. I'm glad he's doing his thing. He seems happy. He's remarried. More power to him. He's turned his life. A lot of wrestlers have done that, though.
Oh yeah, Shawn
Michaels, Ted DiBiase. Then his boy started a church and got a bunch of people. Became like a Joel Osteen type thing.
Now, didn't his son get caught for something though?
Yeah. He started a mega church and stole a shit ton of money.
What else do mega churches do?
That always grinds my gears.
Tax free, baby.
Yeah. Hey, can we turn DSN into a religion?
Okay, like a cult.
A cult? Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Are we sponsored by Mountain Dew? We should be.
No, Moon Mist. Fago Moon Mist.
My bad.
It's not okay.
Oh my god. What else you got?
I just
We
have a
coming
few
off.
things. Did you see the Jerry Seinfeld movie, The Unfrosted, about the
I've heard horrible. I try not to get opinions of people. I try to give it a shot, but I heard it sucks.
It's dog shit, dude. If I recommend, did you see the Hot Cheeto one on Hulu? The Hot Cheeto
Oh.
movie? That was good. That's a good movie. Flaming
Really?
Hot. It's called Flaming Hot. Check that out. This other
Okay.
one was awful. But yeah.
So, are we getting a movie trend of like products now and how they're made?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about that, and it seems like extremely far fetched. How it's like it's almost like a satire or a parody of what actually happened. So that it didn't translate with me. I thought it sucked.
Okay. Yeah, I have not watched it.
Don't do it.
I probably won't. Now I kind of want to.
Watch it. I did watch a good one called Love Lies Bleeding. Check it out. It's got Kristen Stewart in it and Ed Harris, Dave Franco. Check it out. It's rad.
Okay. There was some movie I seen. I've still not seen Late Night with the Devil. I'm ashamed to say that.
Oof. It's
I might
so
be in
good.
this weekend.
It's so good. It's not a. The last few horror movies I've seen and movies that I've watched and liked have been just 90 minutes. So it's not like it's nice and tight 90 minutes. So when I see the runtime 90 minutes as it starts, I'm like, this is good.
So it's only a 90-minute thing because that's the thing. I kind of like you here. I do not like a 3-hour long movie where I'm like, the buildup is just taken for fucking. Like, let's get to the point.
I agree. And I think storytelling got bloated there for a while. Like every movie was 2.5 hours. I don't think it just got bloated. But for what this is, 90 minutes, perfect runtime for a horror movie, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Toxic Avenger. I'm trying to figure out when the release date is for that. It should be coming out.
I can't figure out when it's going to happen. It's already been shown at some festival, but it hasn't got. Is it going to get a wide release? Is it going to what's the story?
September 21st, 2023. The reboot has been in development for over a decade, but is now confirmed will premiere at Fantastic Fest on September. So last year.
Yeah, it got shown at a festival. Yeah.
So, do you think I'm just popping on Reddit here? I really want to see the movie.
Is it bad?
Huh?
I wonder if it's bad. Like, why is it sitting on the shelf and not out?
I don't know. You would think a lot of people say Troma has a streaming service, Troma Now.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be released on there at some point. I wonder if they filmed it. You would think they would get it out there. Maybe it sucks.
But it's been 6, 7, 8 months. When did you say September? At Fantastic Fest or whatever it's called? That's too long to sit on the shelf. Something's up.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to see it.
It's got Dinklage in it. PD. Peter Dinklage. It's got Elijah Wood is in it. Am I remembering this correctly? And Kevin Bacon?
I was just at internet.
Correctly? This sounds wild, like a wild cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of people that was in it. Top cast. Kevin Bacon is Bob Garbinger. Peter Dinklage is Winston. Fritz Garbinger is Elijah Wood. Jacob Trimby, Julia Davis, Jane Levy. I'm looking here.
I mean, that's a solid lineup. Why wouldn't that get in?
You have Kevin Bacon, Peter Dinklage, and Elijah Wood.
Yeah, you got the dink in it, dude. You got to throw it in the theaters.
Right. Oh,
now,
God.
Peter Dinklage is the Toxic Avenger.
Is he?
Yes. That's from what I've seen. The screenshots I've seen, and maybe it's even, is there a trailer? But maybe.
Yo, my God, there is.
Yes, there's a trailer. And
have you seen it?
I believe so. It's just been so long. And I'm high.
I've never seen this trailer.
Yeah, I've seen it, but it's been since last year.
I'm afraid to put it up.
And Dinkley, well, I mean, just lower the sound because I think the Dinkmeister, I think it shows him like walking down a hall or something with the mop and stuff. It's like a silhouette. Maybe I don't know, dude.
I got to get through this ad here.
The Dink.
All right, let me share this.
I'm interested to see it. It's been months since I've seen this. Oh boy. Wet bread. Okay. Is it bad?
This is the trailer, I assume. Big men with guns again. Do you see it, right?
Yes, yes. I'm just like, I'm trying to take this all in. Why is the trailer like this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, kind of a callback already. It is. That's Bozo. What? Okay.
Right?
All right. So, do we think? Why is it? You got a little guy. Do we think that was that a small person?
I believe so. Let's use proper terms because then we'll be like midget haters.
Little person. Don't. I said small. I meant little.
I don't know, man. I would watch it. I would watch it. I see the guy's jaw disappear. I'm in. Like,
I'll watch it.
I'll be honest with you. I watched the first time I ever watched it was with you. Like the OG. It blew my mind. Like it was awesome. And I want to see this. It looks all right.
I mean,
it's
if it was available, I would go see it. I just like, when can I see this fucking movie?
I don't know.
It sucks. It never doesn't have a date.
The thing is, there's like trailers out, and like I don't. Why the hell? Reboot release date. That was November. Everything we need to know about the reboot. I don't know, man.
I will say this before we go. It sounds like the Camp Crystal Lake television show from A24 that was going to be on Peacock is now no more.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was like almost like a full go, and it kind of fell off. But I can't believe. I love Jason. I love Friday the 13th movies. I cannot believe it's been this long since we've had one. It's been 15 years. 2009, the remake. That's not going to work for me, guys.
Gotta get out. They'll release another Halloween before then, I bet.
Oh my God, no! If they release another Fast and Furious before a Friday the 13th movie, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh yeah, it's already like they're finishing. They're doing 10. It's like one of the gals. Oh, he's angry. He's angry, folks. One of the girls that was in the I watch. It's kind of old news or whatever, but she was like, it was at the Fast 9 premiere. And they were talking about like the Marvel movies and stuff. And I know you're not into Marvel and all that stuff, but she was like, she goes, well, how many Marvel movies can you make until you run out of story? And I'm like, you're making 9 movies of like racing cars and still and shit. Like,
Family,
yeah, family.
What was the last Fast and Furious movie you watched?
So Trevor's like, I love them. So I can't talk too much shit. Okay.
But what's the last? Have you seen the last?
It was
one?
the Fast 9 or whatever the most recent one. Dude,
I think there's 10. There was a Fast 10, a Fast X, or whatever.
Okay, then that one, whatever one that has Aquaman, like is a bad guy, and
you mean the dude? I thought you meant they actually had.
No.
I was like, who would watch that?
Dude,
Aquaman?
They were on a dam, And like the guy was like, I got explosives or whatever. And he's like, he has his kid in the seat next to him, and he looks at him, he's like, buckle up. And he like kicks the nitro, the wheels come up, goes up, drives down the fucking dam, dude. He's driving his car down the dam as it is exploding behind, and he hits the boost. I'm like, holy shit.
Now, do I watch this?
Why?
Fast
You-
X?
it's
I seen the trailer, and there was so much shit in the trailer where I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it's retarded. I mean, it's not. I didn't mean
God damn it. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. That's not I said it. Don't worry. I'm pulling it up. I'm muting it. You're fucking seeing this. If you've never seen this, before you go, this is what
Okay.
we're doing.
I can't believe this. Physics.
Okay, he's like, hey, I got bombs there.
Oh, this is the scene.
Yeah, this is the scene.
Hell yeah. Oh, so bad. I guarantee the dialogue's bad.
Oh, there's his kid. There's
What is Aquaman's name?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Mimosa. Okay. Airplane's coming in.
Oh no, ludicrous.
Get Luda off there.
It's
Oh, my
no.
god, the reactions, dude. They cut to every single person's face.
going down.
Okay.
Obviously, they probably jumped out. That's Jack Reacher.
Okay, Jack, reach around. Oh my god. No fucking way is this good.
Oh, it gets better.
Is he
It gets better.
family?
Family.
Why is he like that? Why is he
Dude.
standing like that? Why is he mimosa? Why is he
I don't know.
dancing around? Why is he dancing?
I don't know. Here's the flashback scene to meet the Jack Reacher dude.
Okay.
That's spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
This is like pretty much us. This is just me and you, pretty much.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Why are they orange? That guy's orange. Why is Jack Reacher orange?
Spray tan. Oh,
Dude,
he's
he got some
mad.
tight ass lips, dude.
Oh,
Dude, this scene.
right. What's the buildup? The truck's going remote drive
Oh.
truck, of course.
Remote override, self-driving trucks. They knew the future, dude.
The bombs. Yep.
Buckle up. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh my god, dude.
I think the kid said for family.
No. Huh.
It's getting there. I know it's slow. I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
like toaster in the back.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Broke through the whole thing, huh?
Yes. Structural and tech. Oh, physics.
Just going down for sure, dead. You, in real life, you have about 2 seconds to fucking. Oh my god, it's a video game. It's a video
Yeah,
game.
100%.
So that's why kids like it.
Here's the thing. Like the first one, like I'm gonna give him credit. It was unique. It fit like the everything. You know what I mean? Kind of the scene, I guess you could say. Everybody was kind of into cars, like the Nissans and shit
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
there was nothing like this happening. It was like people racing for pink slips.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's some crime. Now it's like fucking this shit.
Where did it go wrong in this franchise?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Why did they need the shot of the fucking afterburner going down the dude? No, I'm that's a no for me, dog.
Family.
Watch Roadhouse.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, dude.
Dude, it's been a show. We're over an hour. We're over an hour.
I got high, dude.
Are you still high?
No,
lie.
I'm coming down. Thank God.
I tell you what. I wasn't prepared, but next show I will be. I'll be with you next time.
This is my last broadcast from the Blue Room. I'm done with the Blue Room.
Oh, why?
I'm going back to the garage, dude.
Okay. I mean, it's your location. You can go wherever you want. But I'm blue and I need
All right, dude. Are you good?
I'm good. Are you good?
Give me a hell yeah.
I'm good.
Hey, don't be hateful and call us racist. See y'all in 2 weeks.